Hello, everybody. I've been gone for 2 weeks. Ooh, I keep on disappearing. Ooh, I mean, like this time I actually had a reason because I was busy with exams. So I hate the education system. I really don't like the education system. But y'all hear me complain about that like every time I show up again. So, we're not gonna be doing anything too crazy today. We're just gonna be 3D modeling. I finished my last exam like yesterday, I think. I've kind of lost track of time. I'm really oh no, I finished it 2 days ago. My bad. So yeah, I kind of was like, ooh, I can't feel time right now. I'm a little weirded out. All right, let's pull up some. Okay, once the music kicks out, yeah, we're gonna put up some music. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be working on some 3D models that I've been working on in the background. If you were checking on my Twitter, you saw I made a 3D model of a VTuber for their birthday. I mean, they're not my friend, but I do admire them for their tenacity, I guess. This VTuber, I would say she's my friend, kind of. I don't know. I don't really know what you can say. It's probably more like an acquaintance. Anyways, I was gonna make a 3D model for her birthday, which I think is in 9 days. So we kind of need to get the pedal to the metal or something like that. But I think I already did like most of the rough stuff. Like most of it's done. Huh? Did I do something wrong here? Because I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, that's not supposed to be poking in. Must have made a mistake at some point. Oh, okay, I see what's up. So yeah, this model is gonna be a bit of experiments. I'm gonna do a few experiments on this one because usually I'm a bit lazy when it comes to like rigging. Like, oh yeah, I would just leave it like this. Leave it to the modifiers, like, because really, before I added the modifiers, it was actually like kind of it was like it uses a single plane. Okay, I'm trying to think of a way to explain it while being like whacked out, I guess, in my head. So each of these is like a single plane. So imagine it like a sheet of paper, how it's like so thin, but then I have a modifier that makes it thicker. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, because I'm not a fan of like the way the modifier does like pointed tips, like you see like that point, this part, not a fan of that, kind of gross. So I'm gonna go and actually I'm gonna go apply the modifier. Actually, should I make it this thick? Probably not. Let me actually change that up. No. It'd probably be better if I made it thicker, so it'd be easier to grab them when I see them. All right, apply. Oh, did I mess something up? What's the deal with that? Ooh. That's not good. Okay. We just combine those bits. I have to clean that up a bit. There we go. And when you're making a item with mirror, a 3D model a full 3D model thing, I guess, when you combine sides, it usually ends up creating a plane on the middle, which messes up the way it looks, because it like makes a weird indent. So you gotta remember, it also messes with the geometry too. Besides just that, so you gotta remember, get rid of these. Is that the last one? I guess it is. Alright, now that's cleaned up. Now we can start actually doing these properly. Ew, like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Gross. But you know what else? What would make it better? If I just sharpened it like this. Okay, you know what? Let me get rid of these empties, because I don't think we need these anymore. At least for the moment, we don't need those. So how's everyone doing today? You know, like I said, I've been kinda off and off, I guess. You know, just finished exams. Now I'm feeling like I'm just like a little sleepy guy. I mean, with my exams, I like 90% sure I passed them. One of them, it was basically online, effectively online, so it was like, yeah, I already got my mark back as soon as I submitted it. So I already know that one's like, eh, I did okay. I probably should have been better, but, you know, you just can't do everything, eh? Ah. Oh, okay. So yeah, you see, now I can sharpen the points on the hair. But that's not all I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna make sure to I'm not sure how am I gonna do it. I might actually do it like this. So make it so it's like outside's wider, inside's softer, so it's more hair shaped rather than sheets of paper. But that's not I'll get to that. Every once I do find it, you know, a little fun to just speak into the void, talking about whatever, you know. I was thinking of streaming yesterday, but my friends, you know, it's been a while since I played games with my friends, so went and did that instead. And that just kind of made me think, like, man, I sure am kind of different since the last time I saw my friends, which was like 6 months ago. Because what's it? Oh wow, that's actually a lot louder than I thought. Whoops, my bad. I thought, man, when I did a voice test, I was louder. Okay, I just upped the sensitivity a bit, so it should be a little bit better. But yeah, it's like I feel like I've been just away from most things. Like, it's not as if I don't interact with people. Like, I've made a friend in universe during this semester. But sometimes it's like, oh, let me try to think of how would I describe it. Do you know how sometimes you can go and talk to people with certain personalities? Like, oh yeah, this friend group personality A, B, or what, A, B, C type of thing? Yeah, I felt like the way I was interacting with my friends the other day felt like ooh, I'm doing I'm using the wrong personality here. Huh. Okay, something like this. This one's a little tricky. You know what? Let me take away the subdivision so I have a better look at this. What's happening here? This is an absolute mess. Whoa. Okay, then I mean, combining them like that, it's probably not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's because I'm also relatively left alone with my thoughts. Like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Kind of like isolation. I feel like you could 100% look back at my old streams and look at me now. It's like, is he getting better or is he getting worse at talking to people? Because I'm like, I feel like I've been interacting with people less, so I'm like, ooh, I'm like a little extra feisty or whatever, a little silly, you know. Some ways I don't talk like how I did beforehand. You know, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a little silly guy or something. Like I never talked like that before, and now I do kind of, because I've been basically left alone for relatively long time, only to deal with people with like people I know who talk like that, I guess. So I'm like, oh, it's now been absorbed into my vocabulary. That's nice. Is it really nice? I'm not really sure. Who knows? You know, it's always like a nature versus nurture type thing, you know? If you get what I mean. Like, oh yeah, the way I talk now is like, oh, that's a little weird. At least to people who aren't aware of how I am. And even then, it's like, oh, is he okay? I don't know. Am I okay? You know, I've been thinking I should probably move the hair like this. Even though it does leave a lot of space in the back. I'm just not I don't know. I'm not really a fan of, like, that, you know? Oh, I should probably... There we go. Oh... And something else I was worried about is like, okay, you can see it's like the little gaps. I'm a little worried about that. Yeah, you can see there's it's a little odd the way I did this hair. Oh, you know, let me go pop that back out. Phone just did a thing. Oh, so just... it's nothing important. I should put my phone on silent, but probably not. So yeah, okay. This part's like a pretty good spot to show, like, okay, I'm gonna really like puff it out, you know, so it doesn't look like let me think of this. Can I actually do it like this? Let me just pull up some stuff to really feel it out, you know? Oh wait, no, don't touch that else. Okay, Alt S. Can I actually do it like this? No, I don't think I can. I was hoping that it's like I do that, it closes itself a bit more, like that, while giving it more depth. That's all I was hoping for. It didn't do that. You know, what if I... Yeah, maybe I'll have it set like this, because it's like a little bit easier for me to see everything. So after I get this ready, like the hair ready, I'm pretty sure I got everything. Oh yeah, then for comparison, I did a model of her last year, I think. I was like, kind of. I kind of don't like how I only imported like a bit. I might re-import the whole thing just to do like a little side by side, because this is like vastly superior, anyways. You know, something I'm kind of worried about is like, if someone goes up to me and asks me, like, let's say like someone asked me to teach them how to 3D model, I don't know if I could give them a proper answer. Cause what? Even though the stuff I do now is good, it's not as if I did anything that like made it good, you know? Like, I never exactly practiced. I just kind of did it, and then slowly picked up how to get better. Which, I guess that'd be all I can teach someone. Except for, like, maybe small things, like, oh, hey, oh, hey, Roy. What's going on? Oh, you know, you should know who this is. Hey, Roy, who is this? Do you know who this is? Ooh, spooky. It's someone I know. So yeah, Roy, I already told you ahead of time. I'm gonna be working on stuff. You don't? What do you mean you don't? You know, it's Capo Mio, you know? You know, Italian mob boss VTuber, you know, friends with Tomoe, you know? What do you mean you don't recognize her? You little silly guy? You little, being a little forgetful these days, huh? Oh yeah, by the way, don't tell her. Like, I didn't put anything that would be easily identifiable in tags for a reason. What do you mean you're not caught up? Like, they've been friends for like since December. Like last December. Like, you were there. Okay, this part would be probably pretty good to puff. I mean, if you want to hear even more lore, that's how I learned about Tomoe. From Capo. From good old Mio. Oh, okay. Okay, bye, Roy. You know, Roy, good old Roy, you know? He is in fact our boy. Okay. How does this look as a like, aesthetic? Let me see here. It's a little thin. I'm gonna puff these out a bit. Okay. You know what? What does it look like on the outside? I don't know if this is better or worse, but it's something. Hmm. Oh, you just dropped in to say hi. Oh, that's the mirror. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I don't stream enough. Because, like, you know, I treat this like a little funny thing. It's just a thing I do sometimes. You know, like I treat this like a hobby rather than like a job. Or like a potential job or anything. If anything, if I wanted something that was a potential job, it would be the 3D modeling for like, I don't know, 3D modeling for hire type stuff. If you get what I mean. But so what am I getting with this? Oh yeah. Since I treat this effectively like a hobby, sometimes you know those times where you just like you just don't do your hobby for a while. It's like don't really want to do that. Oh yeah, you see, it's way cleaner now. This part's a little off. I think I don't think it's. I think it's supposed to be sharper. Okay, maybe if I do it like that, yeah. What if I... No. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's because I forgot to I puffed it out and then like reversed it, right? Yep. I think in the outside I should keep it flat just to keep it like aesthetically smooth, you know? Now the big question is, okay, let's see. How does she look from the angles? I mean, okay, what point will you have an angle like I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. That makes me uncomfortable. Like this, you know? Don't worry about it. Okay, let me save incremental. Okay. Let me oh geez, you know, I kind of flubbed up. You know, every once in a while you make like absolute bangers of like a 3D model, and sometimes you kind of make some mid. I thought this one was pretty good for a while. I was like, now it's like, ooh, I kind of dropped the ball on like the neck. Okay, let me right, I think that should be enough. If I just do that. Because the idea of it's like, when it's like, oh, uh-oh, bald type of situation. Let me just move this. See? It's like, if you look up or something, you're not as, like, jarred out. Like, the little gap right there type stuff. Okay, let me do a bit more. Because clearly, I didn't do enough. Maybe... That is a little odd, though. Just that much. Because you're just... About right here is where the ears would be. It's probably fine. Maybe I got... Maybe I'll pull out the time to like go and like fix some of this, because it's like, ooh, I really did put in a lot of polygons here. That's something that I need to work on. That's something I need to improve. I've gotten better at it, but a lot of videos, people were able to like do this in pretty low amount of vertices. I gotta figure out how they do that. Like, I picked up a lot of tricks, but you know, that's still something I have a little bit trouble in. Then something like texture painting, you know, don't worry about the little lines there. That's me when I messed up on the UVs. Other than that, if you look at it from like this, wow, so nice. This part's a little weird. I think I needed another strand here. Maybe. Oh, I also got a. Let me pull out. I can't see from here. Oh yeah, that's way thicker. Let me go fix that right now. Okay, where's the bit inside? It's holding it. Yeah. Okay. Let's move that. All right. And then move this out. See, I still got like 9 days to work on this. Then after that, I have a different. I gotta finish the other 3D model I've been working on. If you look, like I said, if you look at my Twitter, you've already seen it. I'm looking at this. Did I mess up? Oh yeah, right. I forgot. if you talk on Twitch, I gotta fix this chat overlay. Because I split it from like a Twitch only and a YouTube. I was trying to do a YouTube and Twitch only type thing, but I think one of them's a YouTube only and one's a both, or something like that. I don't quite remember, but either way, I messed up somewhere. See if I think I'll have a better thing if I move this like that. You know, what's been happening? What's the haps with some stuff? I finally bothered to like, watch a few more anime. I guess even read some manga too. Like, give me a second. Let me just something in my nose. Okay, yeah, we good now. But I finally bothered to check out some stuff that was like happening this season. Like what I caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen. I think it's pretty. Like when I caught up, I'm reading the manga. It's like ooh, and started catching up on like the crazy jokes that people were having. Like, it's actually hilarious. It's so funny. If you go on Twitter for Jujutsu Kaisen, the amount of stuff, because it's like effectively the final arc. The amount of vitriol that some people have is so funny. Like, I was only kind of aware of the Gojo versus Sukuna stuff, but then when I caught up, I was like, oh man, this is hilarious. Reading the stuff that people were saying, like nearly the whole fight, everyone clowning on Sukuna, calling him like a fraud. It was so funny. Like, I find that type of stuff is extremely funny to me, because it's like, it reminds me of the stuff I do when I'm making fun of people. It's like I just like mess with the title of their names. Ew. Oh, okay, that's why it's so weird looking. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta wait, what? Oh! Okay, I see what's up now. I thought I was like, oh, out over here there's a middle bit, but on the outside there isn't. No, it's just the it's just still a square, so I gotta make it into like a little trapezoid-like shape, I think. A little trapezoid shape, and then open up the side. That. Oh, so, where's the side one? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, maybe not as much. All right, let me. There we go. I wonder. Let me see if I. What if I do this? It's a little bit puffed out, more puffed out to the way I would want it, but it's like now we're starting to reach into like maybe there's a little bit too many vertices, you know? Yeah, let's save that. Do I have this on? I don't have this on shuffle. We can listen to this for a few minutes. Yeah, but yeah, the amount of people who were just like dunking on them, like both characters from the start and the end of the fights, it was so funny. So yeah, now that I'm caught up, now I'm like, now this is extra funny, because now like I'm like really getting it. And then the other anime I was watching was Frieren. You know, Frieren? I don't really know how to pronounce it. Frieren? Because I saw the there was like a post talking about like the how do I describe this? How do I describe this without YouTube getting mad at me? With the scene with the demon, with the it's like, oh, you know, the low tier god activities. I'll just say it like that. The low tier god the LTG activities. That's what kind of got me into the show, because you know that was like the hook. It was like, oh wow, damn, you really said that. And then it's like after that, it's like, oh, you know, this show's actually kind of good. Pretty interesting. I gotta check this out. It's like, oh, I like the concept of this. And then I started watching it. So it's like, oh, this is actually a good show. I like it, at least. I haven't caught up to the anime. I didn't read all of it. I didn't watch all of it. Because I started watching it when I was, like, studying for school. Man, it's kind of weird, like, look at... How come this is just, like, not smooth? Like, you can still see a lot of the roughness on it, but... The other one didn't have that. Hmm. Oh, it's probably the way I did it, because it has, like, these ones have more lines inside of it. Yeah, it definitely has to do with, some of this stuff. Okay, if I just squeeze it like that and then just bring it back out, I think probably okay. Probably a bit okay. Needs a bit of adjustment. You know, we do it a bit differently on this one because it's whoa. Thanks with this. What is this bit? Yeah, that's okay. Move that back up there. Oh wow, that actually created like a huge gap too. Man, okay, it seems I can't get away with some of this. I gotta do it manually. Manual puff. Yo, puff it out. Manual style. I guess a different issue is like, oh, if you do it like this, they're kind of the way they're really squared out. Kind of takes a lot of the volume out of the hair. And I'm gonna say it right now. If I were to rig the hair, which there's a good chance I will, I'm gonna hate myself for doing stuff like for having just so much collision between these vertexes. Actually, it'd be better. I'm just gonna do it as empties. So just start from scratch because it seems like it would be genuinely easier. Oh, you know something else? I think did I finish it in the 2 weeks I was gone? I think I was actually no, I think I had it finished beforehand. But I did finish my 1.0 of my action figure. If anyone cared. I don't know why I actually just didn't talk about it at all. I just kind of did it. I did it and I didn't talk about it. Like you saw me do it once on stream and all of a sudden it's like I just stopped talking about it. But you know that's just how I be, you know, that's just how I do. You know? I just kind of do that sometimes. I just oh, I'm working on something. Never hear it from it again. It's like, you know, what happened to that? Oh yeah, I finished that like 2 weeks after I said that. It's like, why didn't you tell anyone? I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of did it. This part definitely needs more volume. Like that, yeah. Okay, maybe. Ooh. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Let me just. Yeah, something like that. Might push this in though. I don't know. Not too happy with how this looks right now. It's like poking out too much, if you get what I mean. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, time to continue sharpening all these points. Oh wait, I sharpened everything. Why isn't this one sharp? Sharpen it. Oh, I just heard my laundry finish. Okay, once to get this ready. I wonder how am I happy with the way this looks? It's a little odd. You look at it like this, you know? But this is not exactly something easy to fix. Actually, is it? Simple. Okay, take that out. I just gotta look at the parts that are coming out. Yeah, like that. Push that out more. Did I grab the wrong thing? What's happening here? Okay, okay, I can 100% see why I went with a different direction on the other model. Because some of this is kind of annoying and gross. What is some of this? What is this? How about we don't? You know what? Get rid of this creasing. I know exactly why I did this creasing. I don't care anymore. Get rid of it. If anything, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done it like this. I could probably fix it, yeah. No, this looks 100% like I can fix it. But... Oh! You see this? Heh. Oh ho ho! I can just attach that, and then, I don't know. I'm gonna change songs. Yeah, no, I 100% shouldn't have done it like this. I should have done it. I should have made this as one piece, and these as like separate pieces. That would have kept the flow a bit better. You know something? What's y'all's opinion on like people humming? Because I remember what's it? The other day I went shopping with my cousin, okay? And I don't know exactly why, but it's like, oh, I'm just, you know, I have random phone music playing, and like my cousin starts humming some music. I'm like, I'm feeling irrationally angry at him humming like music. Maybe it's because it wasn't the song that I had playing, but I don't know. I was just getting like annoyed. I never brought it up because, you know, that's stupid. But I sure was bothered when he was humming. I don't even know what he was humming. It's just something, I just didn't like the song. Like, gross song. It wasn't gross, but I just, no likey. Alright. See, look at this. So sharp. So clean. This one's a little weird. Let me go fix this. I wonder if it'll look better like this. No, not really. Actually, a little bit. Oh, I think, this would definitely look better inside if I just, change it up a bit so it's a bit smoother, so rather than it being like a bump, it's like a smooth forehead. Yeah, like that. And then maybe lift that up a bit just so it like blends better. Okay, get rid of that out. There we go. Something like that, yeah. So now it's a little bit flatter. Not as flat as this part, but this part's kind of weird. I'm just looking at it. Okay, I've only been streaming for like 50 minutes. It was like... Yeah, it's probably fine. Kinda want a sandwich. You know, I have a bunch of points for like for a burger, so I'm like, ooh, maybe, maybe. I wonder if she's caught on that she realized that I'm streaming rather than going and asking me, hey, what do you mean by this? Because I'm being a little bit vague. Oh, I can hear her right now. Well, we'll figure it out if I get jump scared or not. Man, this... Okay, I think, you know what? Sure, I think I will rig the hair. Huh. I'm just thinking for a second, like, what if I did do this as strips, like hair strips? Like, I don't like how that looks. Like, this is already kind of pushing it, but the shaders really like clean up the look, because I am not a fan of like how this looks. It's just not what I like. But her hair is kind of like this, so it's like, eh. You know, sometimes you just get... Like, a different thing is, like, usually, a previous model, I had her face a lot more angled. But, you know, looking at, the other model, the Tomoe model, I didn't like how I angled it too hard in that one, so I was gonna go and correct this. Okay. Delete that. Okay, straighten it out. And following every single vertice, we got it. Okay, head, hair strand. That's not how you spell that. Okay, and with this, I should probably also pull out. I have to take that out. Oh. Oh, having it like this already shows that. Okay. How I like to do my rigging is following the vertices. Like you see, like, oh yeah, by vertice edges. Then I start doing something like this. Okay, and because her hair is mirrored, I can get away with hair strand. I had to figure out left or right. Because, you know, sometimes you go like, oh, you look from this way, it's like, am I using my perspective? Or her perspective? I use the character's perspective. So, you know, left. How'd I hit caps lock a second time? Okay, let me just get the numbering okay-ish. Oh, actually, let me just, yeah, okay, I'll set it like this. Left strand, left top, and that. Then from here, it doesn't matter. All that matters is I know what's the top, and then the next numbers. Actually, I don't really need the next number. Okay, I think I got this. If I follow this naming scheme, it should be fine. If the way it duplicates is... Yeah, okay, it duplicated exactly how I wanted it to. And I think I'm just gonna... make the one here of just a singular hair. Okay, you see what I'm getting at? Actually, get rid of these. Get rid of those. This part is this whole section, while the back strands are their own sections. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, did I do this wrong? Did I name them wrong? No, I did not. It's like left. It's like, uh-oh. I look at the eyes, like, uh-oh, I wrote right. Oh, no. No, I'm cool. It's cool. Oh, yeah, look at the shoes. I'm actually kind of proud of these. These are. I actually did a good job on these. Oh, you can't really. You can't really see because they're hidden away. But I guess if you do it like this, you can see like. I made those with what's it? Oh, why are these? Oh, that's not good. Down there, it's supposed to have that many, I think. Oh, it's somewhere. These shoes here. Oh wait, no, it's not. What? Why is it doing that? Is it because of the solidify? I don't know why it's doing that. Oh. Oh, I gotta fix that later. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we gotta get this rose out of here. I don't think I care. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Wait. Leave that there. Where is it? Part of this one? Oh, yeah, it is. Delete hierarchy. Alt P. Clear pairing. I made this rose. It's like, it's not like, it's anything special. So like, who cares? Whoa, whoa! How many polygons? I did not realize how many polygons I made this with. This was, like I said, this was years ago. 30,000. 30,000? Why is this so expensive? Decimate. Unsubdivide. Iteration. I don't know, maybe like... Ooh. Oh yeah, there we go. 5,000. We don't need that many. Oh yeah. No, of course. We really don't need... Yeah, that's more than enough. Also, we gotta shade this smooth. Oh, it's already shaded smooth. Oh, I remember this now. It's like you make one petal, and then you start splitting it. Okay, yeah, no, I know exactly. I might have to go back and find the original file for that, because I don't delete things. I usually don't delete things. So I think I can still find it. Okay. Okay, wait, I gotta put bone... Gotta rig the front hair, too. Okay, Okay, we'll call that front hair top, so the next ones... should... keep the original names. This is just like a little way up. I do it to be like lazy. So okay, do what? I don't think. Nah, that won't move. I'm not gonna bother with that moving. Delete that. Shrink it down. How long has this been playing? 15 minutes, huh? Oh. Oh, it's my buddy. Not buddy, just someone I respect. Okay, give me a second. Let me pull. I'm gonna pull up the stream so I can get like I can lurk and get some points. I want me my Twitch points. Give me a second. Wowie, is that what you? That's also something I don't say. I didn't say it. I mean, I'm saying as like a. I'm streaming. Oh, there's. Okay. Oh, you know what? That probably would have been easier to make one and just duplicate them in the right areas. Ah, boo. Bones, I can't see. So many bones in the way. I hate bones. Okay. So yeah, these are going to be set up so that later on I can make spring bones so that the hair can be wavy, just like good old me, you see? I put bones in my hair so that it can bounce around. But the one for her is probably going to be like less bouncy, you know? Considering that these are like random hair strands. I probably should have outlined it so like you could see the little flicks better, but I don't know, man. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Me, who has not finished, who has not changed my outro since forever. Oh no. Maybe I'll do it for the new year. I'll do a stream where I'm making new intros, outros, all that. Maybe even a new transition, because like I made the transition I have right now was made so it's like, oh yeah, transitioning from my 2.0 to 3. But like if I go by like, oh, I usually make a new model every year, I probably won't this year, next year, because it's already like I kind of like there might be some modifications like, oh, I don't know, like I texture the jacket or something. I put teeth on me. I give myself teeth. My 3D model has teeth, but my VTuber model doesn't. Okay, so see if you see what I'm getting at. I don't know if I want to bother. What am I doing? I'm not. Oh, okay, it's because I can't see it. I'm just predicting where these should be. Actually, let me change it. I'm gonna put it in the center. They're just gonna wave together. You know, simplify things. You know, you don't always have to have like the most intricate, every hair strand's gotta move thing, you know? Sometimes you just gotta get like, oh yeah, it grabs most. The hair strands move. But personally, from what I've seen of like 2D of like how would I say it? the live 2D models, this is way easier. Because I just gotta, like, slap bones around. I mean, they do their own type of weight painting. But mine, I think, is easier. Okay. No, dude. Okay, and just for this one, because this is a specific special hair. Can I just... Whoops. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Something I haven't figured out is how to do spring bones in actual, just like straight up Blender. Because I would probably use that a lot more if I could, you know, get the flow of hair. Because, you know, my character's hair flows sometimes. Probably fine like this. This little part's a little too far away. I kind of gotta, you know, I kind of gotta put it in. Okay, you know, I'm just like letting the process just kick into my brain. Like, I just spent like an hour. It was just like, what's it? Oh, I gotta fix that. I just spent an hour just working on hair, and I haven't even gotten to rigging yet. Okay, what else do we need to do? Grab all these bones. Not those bones. We don't like those bones. This is even, yeah. Okay, let me just... Oh, don't forget the ears. I didn't model her ears. Oh, whoopsies. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, wait, I shouldn't, Okay, let me just... Okay, okay, I'll ignore the ears and the hair for now, because I just remembered, like, hey, wait a minute. Well, first of all, the hair's not done. Hair's not done, so I kinda need that to be... I need to, you know, move that in place, because, you know, you can see that it's not in place. But I'd have to do it twice anyways. But the other ones that are already, like, in place, I might as well just, like, pop them through. Yeah. Symmetrize. Ah, lovely. They're slightly off-center. Man, I love when I make my bones slightly off-center. Okay, bone roll. Bone roll, recalculate roll to view axis. So it's all flat. Kinda flat. This is a little too calm. Let me pick a different song. Yep, this is a classic art stream song right here. Okay. Okay, and I guess this part I can just pump out, or push out a little. You see? Alright. Bones secured. What was I getting at again? Right, I forgot her ears. Okay. Save. Let's pull up one of the old planes. That's our old reference model, which I only use for scaling. And that's for arm length. That's head thing. I don't know why I have a second one. What is this? Oh, it's a picture of a shoe. A second picture of a shoe. Okay, here we go. I can't see her ears. Alright. Shift S, selection to cursor selected. Then cube. Pull it out. I gotta name this, you know, ears. Pull it out. Mirror. Mirror, no clipping. Edit. Break it down. Move it to the side. Okay, I probably should have just moved it up in the first place, but I didn't. Move it up. There we go. Now we got our starting set for ears. And generally with ears, I don't... if I'm doing the ears as a separate piece, no problem. It's super easy. If you do it as a single piece, like as part of the head, so much harder. Alright, we gotta figure out. It's also not helpful that I don't know what her ear looks like. You know what? Let me see. I might pull up the old model. Not that one. Here we go. Okay, how much ear can I see here? None. Okay, give me a second. Let me go check her Twitter. Because people draw. She draws herself a lot, I think. Okay. Give me a moment. You know, maybe by the end of the year I'll go and check out what's it? I remember for a while, I screenshot every once in a while. I find someone who I think is like, oh, that sounds like an interesting person I could be friends with, and I screenshot like one of their accounts from somewhere. Ooh. Oh, okay, here we go. This is a strange image, but it's the only one I can get that has a reference, that has like a clear picture of her ear. Alright. Bingo. Okay, let me just... Whoops. Well, I mean, I didn't show anything, so like, I guess whatever. Yeah, don't mind the picture. It's kind of odd, but it's all I got. It's all I can work with. Okay. What I need to do is scale it about the same as... Okay, I think I'll just put a slight angle at it so I can scale it up properly. If I can just copy just about where it is. As much as I'd hope I could use like the eyebrows as a reference, I don't think I can. Her ears are higher up. Well, whatever. You know, this image would have been actually helpful when I was looking. Now I'm looking at it, it's like, oh, that would have helped me out with the face shape a lot. Because it shows a lot of her face, too. But, whatever. You win some, you lose some. But now that we have a definitive way to figure out the shape of her ear. Her ear's a lot taller than I thought it would be. Okay, if I just do it something like this. Okay. And from here, follow the shape of her face. Because if you look at this one, this part of the thing is just there, so it's like spacing. It's for spacing, so that it doesn't look weird. Like if I put it on wrong, put the ears on wrong, it doesn't like have a weird gap or something. Oh, that's also convenient that I can just use that shape for just to follow through here. Okay. You see what I'm doing is I'm following the shape of her ear, of like whatever. I don't know what this part of the ear is, the inside. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see if there's anyone drop in. No, no one's visiting. Okay. And from here, we... Oh, wait. Make a general guess on how the shape of the ear would be. And then we have this. Okay. clearly that's too thick. So, you know, obviously we gotta thin it out a little. And then from here, grab these bits. Extrude in. I guess solidify. That's really it. That's really it. That's all you gotta do. Not that hard if you do it separate. Whoops. Subdivide. See? Easy. I mean, I don't know, something like that. Wrap that. But not actually. We just... Boom. We have an ear. And then anything else you gotta... you'd have to do would be like... I don't know... Oh, wait. You'd have to do it here. Slightly angle it back a bit. Yeah, that's it. You just slap them on. See, this is what I'm talking about. The little leeway you gotta do. I didn't know exactly the shape of her face when I was working on this, so... Boom. Bada boom. Okay, let me, smooth. I guess that's all I really need to do. Okay, move this out. Needs to be back more. You know, a different issue I've been having is like, I'm just randomly just really sleepy. I'm always a tired guy these days. I don't get it. Just so tired. Okay, let's see here. You know, it's like, a lot of times I'm like, oh, I should stream. But I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired. I know. I don't think I will. I'm so tired. Oh, you know, really, I could have just gotten rid of the front hair. It would have worked. Okay, let's see here. I'll just bend it a bit. See? Boom. Great ears. No. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. See? Just... skin color. Front hair. Back hair. Then we put it in the light. Okay, it doesn't look that crazy. You can't even see it! Whoa! You can't even see her ears! What's happening here? Hour and a half. Okay. Making awful time here. But you know what's really new? I'd be like, oh yeah, in and out, 1 hour adventure, and then all of a sudden it's like, nah, it's not actually 1 hour. You know what it is? It's actually 5. Yeah, you know what? That reminds me. I should still have a add-on somewhere around here where it tells me my time. View layer, scene, full time, 3 hours 26 minutes, current session 2 hours 41 minutes, previous section 30. Okay, yeah. I added this in last time to a like midway through the other model just to see how long it took me, and because I remember it at least taking me like acknowledging that it took like 40 hours before I got the add-on, which is what got me to get the add-on in the first place. And after that, I had another 40 hours on top of that, so it was like 70 to 80 hours about estimated. This one, I don't think it was as much time. I think it was more like 20, 30 instead of like 70. Did it not want to symmetrize? Guess it didn't want to symmetrize. Okay. So be it. Oh, okay, maybe it's because I had the middle bit in. Symmetrize. Next. Where are these bones going? I have no idea where the bones are going. Yeah, if I did it now, maybe what I would have done for the back hair is make this part its own bit, and this the last bit. This would have been 3 parts, maybe even 4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it would have been an 8-part hair rather than 2. Didn't want to symmetrize. Okay, so be it. Just gonna have to do something. Do it the old-fashioned way, huh? Okay. We grab those. What other bones did it grab? Don't touch those bones. I don't want you touching those bones. Alright, Shift D. Mirror. Flipped on the x-axis. Oh, whoops. Flipped on the x-axis and then just... Cool. Oh. Oh yeah, it doesn't keep the names. Maybe, I mean, a different thing is I'm also kind of slower when I'm streaming. I model slower because I feel like, oh, you know what? I think from the last time I streamed, I also moved from Blender 3.8 to 4, and I lost the, what was it? Like the on-screen typing keys. I don't know, it just kind of stopped working. Okay, Sister doing typical sister activities, huh? I have two sisters. One of them texted me and was like, "Oh, well, we have to call one of them." We have to call one of them, and then they were talking about, oh, she fell asleep. Lovely. Maybe I'll have to end stream just to deal with that. I don't know. Pretty zonked out right now. Not that I'm on anything. I'm just sleepy. I'm always sleepy. When am I not sleepy? Maybe eventually I'll bother to do some things to see if I can get more people to you know, show up, visit, you know? Who knows? Okay. Renamed the boats. Just kind of was just thinking about it. I was like, you know, I don't really know if this made a difference. I think about it. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna reflect it and you know, put it on the other side. It's like, I'm already doing empty groups. I mean, I guess it'll help me out later on when I'm doing like spring bones. That might be helpful. But like weight painting, not gonna be helpful. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, a lot of my models nowadays, look at that. So many bones. I hate this. I mean, I don't really miss it that much because, you know, it's actually rigged well, but it's like, oh, look at that. It's a bunch of bony boys. Wow. I wonder if it's caught anyone else's attention. You know, maybe I've exhausted my social battery. I'm tired. Hour and a half. I'm tired. Yeah, maybe next stream I'll go and work on something else. I'll probably finish this tonight. Unless, like, someone... I don't know why my voice is doing this right now. Unless someone calls out and is like, hey, you want to do something? I'm like, okay, I guess. Yeah, I'll go do something. And then, other than that, maybe I'll probably finish this by tonight. Alright. Don't know why my voice is doing that. It's not like it's sore or anything, or it's like tired. I don't know. I don't know what's up. Okay. We're gonna be calling it in for today. Maybe someday I'll actually bother calling it on Twitter too. Whoa. Am I gonna post this on Twitter? No. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Okay. I think we're gonna be calling it in for today because voice is doing something. I'm sleepy, and I don't know. I got other stuff to do. I don't actually have other stuff to do, but I'll figure something out. So yeah, you know what? We'll call it quits for today. You know, thank you for watching today's stream. I don't even know who's here. They never talked. You're just lurking. But anyways, thank you for watching today's stream, and I hope you have a good day. I'll probably stream soon because it's not like I'm not stopped by school anymore. Maybe what I say I was gonna do again? I don't remember. I forgot. I forgot. Okay, we'll be calling in for today. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, eh? That would did something just show up? No, no, nothing showed up. I'm going a little crazy. I thought the chat moved for a second. Okay, anyways, adios.